Hey guys, this is Rustler VXL09. Going to be doing the Slash 4x4's level 8 upgrade, and that would be the Traxxas aluminum rear carriers. Alrighty, and these carriers are for the rear of the Slash. Part number 1952X. Let's open them up and see what's included. Okay, looks like we got some hinge pins right there, I believe they're called, and then some extra screws. And yeah, here's the real deal. Traxxas blue aluminum. Okay, and I'm doing this upgrade because my stock plastic one snapped a few months ago actually. It's been a while since I even touched the Slash 4x4. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take off both tires. After both tires have been removed, we're going to remove the hexes. So for me, I'm just going to take out or loosen this grub screw right here, and then pull the hex right off. Okay, once the hexes are off, we can remove this little pin. Okay, once the hexes and pins have been removed, we're going to take out this screw right here. Okay, and once that link has been unscrewed, I should be able to pull the drive shaft right off. And take note not to lose your little Teflon washer. Okay, so next we're going to be removing this hinge pin right here. Then we can just pull this stock rear carrier right out of there. We're going to then take the bearings out of them and place them in the new ones right after I clean them up. Okay, and to get the bearings out, you can kind of push one out. That one came out by itself, but yeah, pretty simple. Once all your bearings are good, you can place them in the new carriers. Okay, so we're then going to grab the carrier that says, or has an L on it. Kind of see that L right there. And it goes on the left side, if you didn't know. So, slides it on. Place it in the hole. Grab our little Teflon washer. Slide that right on. Okay, then we'll grab the hinge pins that are included. Slide that through the holes. And then put the E-clip on. There we go. And then the same to this side. Okay, once you get those Satanist little E-clips on, you can continue to put on the hexes. So, slide back in the pin that we had taken out before, and then slide on the hex. And then I'm going to tighten the grub screw. Okay, and lastly, we're going to grab the screw that came out of the link before, push it in, and then we're going to get a dab of thread locker. Okay, and after noticing that in the package they included 2 little grub screws, I've come to the conclusion that the grub screws go in the hole that the pin's going through. And you screw in the grub screw all the way to where it pinches down the pin, so that if one of the E-clips come off, the pin doesn't slide out. Here's before, and here is after. As you can see, they look much nicer, and yeah, I think these will be pretty durable. And Traxxas is designed for the grub screw to hold down the hinge pin. Isn't that bad of an idea when only an E-clip's holding it on? And that was a Traxxas Slash 4x4's level 8 upgrade. Okay, and I want to thank you guys for watching. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't make videos. So yeah, thanks for being the motivation I need. Anyways, I haven't ran this thing for literally months, so I'm just going to make sure it works. My controller. Steering's good. And I have all 4. Awesome. Glad to know it didn't break over the last few months of me not touching it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe. And until next time, this is Rustler VXL09, going out. It was. You're scary.
Okay, that's enough.